I want to show you guys what it looks like outside. It is like super creepy. Look. You see all the fog? The sun's starting to come out now, but so it's a little bit brighter. But when I came out right now to walk Benny, it was like dark. It was scary. I was like, oof. So like the Twilight Zone. But yeah, isn't that kind of crazy? This one is an early riser every morning. He likes to get up nice and early, go outside, and eat his breakfast, and just lay on the couch before the kids wake up. So, where you at, Benny? All right, yeah, so we were up a little bit earlier today, around 6. I'm brewing my coffee. We're just having the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. First thing first is I walk Benny, then I brew my coffee, and then I go brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna sip on my coffee, and I kind of just hang out for a little bit. But this is what my morning routine is looking like. So I'm gonna go drink my coffee, lay on the couch with my pup, and watch the news, see what's going on in the world, and we'll be back. So every morning for the girls, I've been getting up and I just put their electronics, make sure they're charged up for them. They call it like distant learning now. But they actually want to be woke up early today. Usually I let them sleep until 10 o'clock. I don't know if that makes me a bad mom, but that's what I do. I let them sleep until 10 o'clock. And I let them do this, you know, let them wake up, then I make them some breakfast, and then we start school between like 10:30 and 11 o'clock. And they're usually doing it between like 11 and 2:30. Except for Rhea. Rhea has to wake up, she has to sign in at a certain time, but the girls can sign in all day long. Rhea has to sign in before 10 a.m. And we just kind of do it at our own pace. Today they want to wake up early because they're having like a Google Classroom hangout. So I'm making sure all that's charged up. And then what I also do is I like turn on a candle, and this one is a new one. I got this from Target. This is just it's called Joy and Laughter. I wish it would. All right, I also ordered a table for out here. This came from Home Depot. It's only 50 bucks, guys. I actually really, really like it. I feel like it totally opens up the space here. The other one that I had was a like thrift store find years ago, and the legs were already separating from the wood. So it was like coming inward. It was like caving in. So I just got something a little bit smaller just to add. But yeah, that's my new table. But he wants to go out already, so I'm gonna go take him out, and then by the time I come back in, my coffee will cool. This is real life. I know I've seen these morning routines with kids home, and they're like, all right, they get out of bed and the sun's shining and they're curling their hair, and it's still like bright music's playing, and that's not how we do it here. That's not how we do it. This is real. This is what a real morning routine with kids looks like. Distant learning. It's a real business. Welcome to it. All right, I'm gonna sip my coffee and go take my dog out because he has to use the bathroom again. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna catch up on the news until I get tired of or anxious about hearing the craziness. And yeah, then we're gonna start our day. So this is what my morning routine looks like. Good morning, Benny. He said good morning. So coffee, puppy time, and oh, I don't think you guys can see that, but we just watched the news. Okay, he wants his lovies, so I gotta get busy petting my puppy. You want your belly rubs? Yeah? Okay. Say good morning, friends. This is our realistic morning routine. Okay, okay. He needs his belly rubs, but coffee, puppy, news, and quietness. Just for a little bit longer. Tell him good morning. Okay, so it's a little bit after 8. I give myself to 9 a.m. most days. 9 a.m. I'll get up. I turn off like whatever show I was watching, like Outlander and whatever. I just kind of mess around and do my thing. But always 9 o'clock, I like get up and do whatever I have to do. Benny, Benny, stop. Benny, Benny. So I opened up my curtains, I let the sun in, and usually at night I clean up before I go to bed. You guys, I did put a poll up, and a lot of people, I gave a choice, either a nighttime like power hour that I do at 7, or I asked for a morning routine. You guys voted, and then I think the next one will probably be a morning or a nighttime clean. But anyways, it's early, but the girls asked, 8:14, the girls asked if I would wake them up at 8:30. I checked my email from their teachers, and they were gonna do that Google Classroom like live thing on Friday. I think they got the days confused, but they asked, so I'm gonna wake them up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and I'm gonna start my workout. I try to work out every morning. I can't do it when they're doing their schooling, because I kind of have to like go back between everybody's like assignments and see if they're doing everything. So I'm gonna get my day started a little bit earlier today and get it done. So today I'm going to do shoulders. I'll show you the things. I ordered these like resistant bands that I can put into like my doors, so I can use like, you know, do it that way. So we're gonna do that and do some cardio, have pre-workouts. I'm gonna go ahead and put some workout clothes on, get out of my pajamas, because this is what I look like. Also, since this is like April, my goal this month is to try to get dressed, like put makeup, put jeans on at least twice a week. That is a personal goal of mine. Today is not a day where I'm gonna get dressed. Today is gonna be a day for workout clothes, but on my off days, I'm working out 5 days a week, I'm planning on getting myself dressed, because I need to do that for myself. It makes me feel better. And I'm like, but I'm also like not about wasting like makeup or hair products just to, you know, get sweaty. So only on the days that I'm not going to work out am I going to get dressed. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get some workout clothes on. I'm gonna go check on the girls and see how they're doing. Benny is losing his mind lately because of all these people like walking their dogs, and their dogs are peeing in the tree in front of my house, and that's where Benny likes to pee. And he's very, very, look at him, he's waiting. Are you waiting for somebody? Benny? I can't. Oh, okay. Look at this face. Look at this boy. He's so cute. Jumps am I so cute? I love my mom. I love my mom. But yeah, so we're going to just kind of hang out. I have to clean up some, like, I painted my nails yesterday. I did a no chip. I took off my dip powder and just painted them myself. I did my toes too, but let me know, am I the only one? I hate doing my toes because like I can't breathe. Like I am not flexible. I cannot be doing all those things, and it just doesn't work out, but I tried. And I did no chip on them yesterday, which this no chip doesn't last for shit either. It's gonna be chipped probably by the end of the today. If it lasts more than 2 days, then I did something right. But I only have 3 colors. I have this dark blue, I have a red, and I have like a taupe. That's all I got. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on today. What else, Benny? What else do we do? Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. It's 8:17. I need to get up and get ready and just start my workout and try to get my day started and be. I was watching this thing. I got a piece of Benny's hair in my mouth. Okay, so the other day on the news, they had a astronaut on there. I think his name's something Kelly. I forget what his name, Robert Kelly, I think. And he did a year in space, and he was talking about like, you know, what to do to stay productive and basically not lose your mind being, you know, in your house. So one of his things that he said is you have to have a routine, you have to schedule out your day. So it just makes the day go by quicker. Like he basically said, like, if you're going to do like a Netflix and chill type thing, maybe save that for the weekends for binging, or, you know, but during the week, try to make it like a work week, you know, so everything is scheduled. So that's kind of what I'm implementing. So like I said, we're doing, we have the distant learning, And I'm honestly gonna tell you guys, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Hats off to all you teachers out there, because you guys are amazing. It's just it's kind of hard because I'm going between like 3 different schools and 3 different grades, but we're doing really well. Rhea's doing really well. She's very self-motivated to do things. My biggest struggle right now is with Sophia. That's kind of our thing, because Sophia's not really the one who's very much into school anyways, so we struggle a little bit, but we're trying to make it fun. And her teacher is actually doing this thing, and I thought it was really fun how she wants they want them to kind of journal their experience. And I thought of that last night, and I said, you know, what a story they're gonna have to give to their children. You know, these, in our lifetime, you know, like, I know this is shocking to all of us, but imagine the stories they're gonna have, like, to tell their kids. Like, you know, Ray could say, oh, I remember my freshman year of high school. Like, I remember my senior year of high school is when 9/11 happened. And I remember Ray will ask, oh, do you remember that day? And me and Leo will say, oh yeah, like, I remember that Tuesday morning. I remember everything, you know? And I remember the world changing, you know? And I always tell Leo, I wish our kids could have seen life pre 9/11. And now it's like, how is the world gonna change post-pandemic? You know what I mean? And we were talking yesterday, like, what are we gonna do when this is over, you know? And I was asking the girls, like, what do you wanna do when this is all done? And my daughter said, I wanna go see my grandparents. And, you know, it's not going to the stores or the mall or their friends. Like, they miss their grandparents. And I just thought, you know what, like, maybe that's gonna help us appreciate family time and the little things, you know, running into the store, running over and seeing my mom and dad, or running over and seeing Leo's mom and dad. You know, it's, you know, we're missing, you know, my sister-in-law's birthday fell throughout this. My mom's birthday is on the 7th, or on the 8th. The girls are missing their father-daughter dance, the 2 little ones. Easter, you know, it's crazy, but I feel like at least for us, we're gonna come out of this with such a bigger appreciation for the ability just to go over and see my mom and dad, and Leo's mom and dad, and to see my nephew. My nephew's birthday's on Friday, and it's his 3rd birthday, and he's a little guy, so he doesn't know what's going on, and he just knows that, you know, it's gonna be his birthday, and there's going to be no party for him, you know? And this was like the first year he was really excited for like a birthday party. So if you guys can do that, say, if you guys can leave down below to a happy birthday Rocco, that's my nephew, say happy 3rd birthday Rocco. That'll be kind of cool for him to see. Maybe when he grows up and he thinks, hey, you know, what was going on? And he can say, oh, I remember my titi, she had a bunch of people all over the world wish me happy birthday. So that'll be kind of cool. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go get ready and go wake up these kids. But yeah, let's go get ready, you know, readjust my mom bun here, and carry on. So all right, so first one up is going to be Rhea. Rhea, you gotta go ahead and clock in and get your day started, okay? You ready? All right, come on. Come on, Mama. You gotta do it, okay? Okay, you're gonna clock in? Okay. Let's get up and get your day started, okay? Okay, Ray? Okay, love you. That's as good as that's gonna get. All right, next up is the 2 other ones. Look at this room. Girls. Becky, you wanted me to wake you up early today, Mama? Yeah, you did. You left me a note, Benny. Come on. Sophie. Come on. Good morning. You wanted me to get you up today, right? 8:30? Right? Well, it's up now, so let's get up and get our day started, and you can start on your computer work and get it done early today, okay? All right, come on. You guys want some breakfast? Oh gosh, Benny got something. All right, come on. This one, every time he goes in that room, he grabs something out of there. All right, so they're gonna get up right now and they want some breakfast sandwiches. You guys would have seen these in the Costco haul. So these are just the Jimmy Dean croissant sandwiches. I just make them something easy to start their day with. I have these and I have some frozen pancakes, and they also have cereal. So there's a variety, but these things smell really freaking good. But yeah, so I'm gonna get them their stuff ready here. I need a little bit of a bigger, I just throw these in the microwave for a couple minutes. And then for me today, we're gonna have a Cherry Blade Limeade as a pre-workout. And then during my workout, this has been my killer combo. It's been like, I've been able to do like over an hour and 20 minutes with these two together. So this gives me like a quick bout of energy, but this keeps me going. And then it has the exogenous ketones in it, so I'm digging that as well. So these are so I'm gonna drink this right now, and then while I'm working out, I'm gonna drink my Perfect Keto Lemon. I have a discount code for them, bomb. But yeah, so I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna make them their sandwiches. Maybe Rhea, see if I can make her something too, if she wants. So, all right, I'm gonna make these for the girls, and they'll be up shortly. Alright. Just get me to the thing and I'll check you guys in. Hold on, Becky. Alright, so first things first, we actually have to do like roll call. So I have to go in and I have to like put their name, their grade, and their birthday and all this stuff, just to say, yeah, they're here today. They do have the option to say if they're sick, they won't be participating in any of the school stuff. But I'm not going to show you that because it does have like their school district and stuff, like, just for my kids' privacy. I don't want to put like what school they go to and stuff like that. But yeah, so is today another e-learning for teacher directed, or is it online directed?
It's remote learning.
It's remote learning, so is that not from your teacher?
Yeah, it's not from the teacher.
Okay. All right, so let's do that. Let's clock them in, and then they'll start on their thing. All right, so Sophie's working on her, what class is for? Social studies?
The presentation.
Which one?
A presentation.
A presentation on, what is your presentation about?
In California.
Because you're working on the Western region, right? So you're going to make a slideshow? Okay, but how about any like geographical, anything like that?
Most of it is coastal.
Most of it is coastal. Mm-hmm. Do they get snow?
Really.
Not really. And it's pretty nice there all year round, huh? Pretty lucky, aren't they?
Especially in like San Diego and like San Francisco. Besides the fog, it's like really nice there.
Yeah, I agree. We're jealous, right? All right, so carry on. And then Becky's doing line them up. So she's working on her math, putting numbers in order, right, Becky? So it just gives them this, like, these are all apps that the like e-learning suggested. You gotta hit that button. And then there you go, there's another one. And then they put numbers in random places, so you gotta kind of fill in where they go. Right, Becky? Okay. And we still have to get Rhea up. So we are working good today, huh, girls? This is kind of like open learning day for them. It's not really like assignments, but Sophia has an assignment. Like, this is a presentation that has to be done for tomorrow. So we're working on it today too. Right, babe? Boss. Let's try to go and get Rhea up again. So she only has school Mondays. Rhea. Get out of bed.
Mom, I don't have a class till 12.
Okay. What do you mean you don't have class till 12? You said 10 o'clock. So the two little ones are still in like grade school. So Becky's in kindergarten, Sophie's in 4th. So they have like a different, the way they set up their school district set up the learning was 3 days of the week they will have teacher directed, and 2 days a week it will be like e-learning directed. So that's where they can kind of like really work on skills that like e-learning is where the parents can really help them focus on skills that they need help with. Sophia's got a lot to do. She has a lot of stuff to do. So that's why like on these days, I told her to get her project done first, and then we'll do the enrichment stuff after. With Rhea being in high school, the way her school district did it is they did like block scheduling. So I think I can't remember how she did it. Like, I think Monday and Wednesday, she has like the first 4 periods of her day, and then Tuesday, Thursday, she has the last 4 periods of her day. So like yesterday, she had to, like, her classwork started at 8 a.m., which today it won't start until like noon. So each day is different, but she's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. Luckily, she does take Spanish honors, and I don't speak it, but luckily Leo is fluent. He can read it, write it, do all the things. So luckily she has like her own private tutor on that aspect. She is taking algebra honors. I mean, I went to college. I have a degree, a couple of them. So I mean, I could kind of help. But a couple people, like, I'm friends with on Instagram, they're like, don't worry, Danielle. Our parents are tutors. We could help you. And their teachers are like, it really like warmed my heart, because they were getting messages from like emails and stuff, and the teachers were sending them like voice chats and their like videos, and just saying like how much they miss them and how proud of them, you know, and how they're just, it makes me very emotional, how they're just a whole, like, this is something that that people never thought they would see. So I mean, it's just, it really is, it's scary but remarkable how much stronger our kids will be after this, because, you know, they're going through something that we never thought would happen, and they just are just taking it in stride. So if anything, throughout all this, we can learn that from our kids, to take it in stride, because they are doing really, really well. But yeah, I'm gonna start my pre-workout. Becky's still working on her math, Sophie's working on her project. Becky, because she's only 6, her school days don't last as long. Kids can't sit that long, so we try to do some interactive stuff like Cadoodle, where they can jump up and down and play, and you know, scavenger hunts looking for stuff, you know, stuff like that is kind of what the teacher suggests. I wish I was a lot more creative, but I'm really not that great. So I kind of just do whatever they suggest to keep her busy. And like, her teacher emailed me and just asked me about her, and I love all of them. If you guys ever see this and you have one of my children, I love you guys very, very much. So, all right, pre-workout, and I'm gonna get out of my emotions and get this day started. All right, so it's about 10 o'clock, so we had a good hour and a half. Sophia, you're done, right? You're done? Everything's all good? You're ready for your California presentation? Yeah? Awesome. You want to show it to me and Dad when he gets home? Mid-morning nap. So they stay up a little late. Rhea still isn't up. I'm about to start my workout. So my pre-workout is in. I don't know if anybody will judge. Benny, you better not. He's losing it with these people going past the house all the time. I don't know, maybe somebody will judge. I don't know. I am letting, I don't mind if my kid takes a nap in the middle of the day. I don't mind if they stay up late or they sleep in. I'm just letting them, I'm letting this go as much on their own accord as possible, because I don't want them to feel stressed out either. I do realize that a lot of people do homeschool their children, and they have different setups, but they're used to it. That's their normal. They're you know, they're out of their setting, they're out of their realm, and it's different for them. So I'm letting them kind of guide their own path, and I don't want to stress them out. I don't want to stress myself out. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys are very, very lucky, and where you live is really warm, and you're able to kind of go out and be out and all that stuff. It's actually still, if you guys didn't see when I walked Benny this morning, I still have my winter coat on. It's like right now only 30 degrees. So, and it's been raining, and we even had some snow last week. So we're just trying to live our best lives. So usually around midday, usually around 3, it tends to warm up to about 40, 45. And when Leo gets home, we like take the girls out in the back, and they ride their scooters and they play with the chalk and whatever. I mean, there's only so much they can do, you know what I mean? We don't really, we have like a swing set back there, but it's super old and they never really used it. So a lot of our outdoor stuff kind of happens when we take them to the park and stuff, but the parks are closed. So we just try to make the best out of it. I will say a lot of people do walk the neighborhood. It's very people-y out there, and there's a lot of people out there. So in you know, we have a 1-lane sidewalk. We don't live in like a country rural area. We live in the city, so it's very close together, and that makes me a little nervous. So because people aren't crossing the street, they're like literally just walking right past each other. So that makes me nervous. So we don't really do a lot of that stuff, just because it's just, you know. But we just take them out and let them, we have a driveway, so I usually just put the cars all the way out and they could just do their scooters in the driveway and stuff. So that's kind of like our outdoor time. But they're saying next Tuesday it's supposed to be 75. So is 75 or 73? 73. So I'm hoping, my plan is, since Rhea has to sign up for school at 8 a.m., they could all be up and get their stuff done first thing in the morning. And then we can hopefully get out and kind of walk around before a lot of people, you know, are up and at them, you know. So that's the goal anyways, but we're just making the best out of it, and that's just what you guys have to do. Don't stress yourself out about trying to follow the same routine they have at school, because they're not at school. I can tell you firsthand, my kids don't focus like they do at school. You know what I mean? They don't act the same way for me that they do for their teachers, you know. So and honestly, these people are professionals. They know how to keep kids entertained and make it fun and creative, where I'm like, you know, let's do jumping. I don't know, you know, but just give yourself some grace. This is something none of us have ever done before, and it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get my watch on, and I wanna show you those bands I ordered from Amazon. A lot of things from Amazon right now, guys, are super delayed. Also, if you're getting any packages, what I've been doing is I put on gloves, I open the packages outside, and take everything out, and I throw the box out, and then I wipe down everything that, this came pre-packaged, so I just wiped out the inside, and that's all good. But make sure if you're touching any mail or anything, wash your hands right away. These came with the exercise bands. I have a ton of these all over the place, but I don't know if I'll use them. But these are good for leg workouts, or you can even use them for your shoulders. And then they came with these bands, and they are resistance bands with hooks on them, so you can use them for legs, arms, whatever. And they have weight. So this is 15 pounds, 25 pounds, 5 pounds. Is this the same? Yeah, so 5, 15, and 25. They came with the arm. They came with some for the legs, so you can do some leg workouts. And then this is a thing for the door, so you can hook it up to the door and it won't break. So yeah, so you can do upper and lower body, and that's kind of what I did. It mostly for the door hooks. I didn't need these bands per se, but it came as a kit, and I think it was 25 bucks. So this is something, because I don't know how long we're going to be out of the gym. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't neglecting my fitness. And it's from Tribe Fitness Resistance Bands. So I do know that there is a delay on a lot of shipping. So just be mindful of that and do what you can. So I'm going to go ahead and do my shoulders today. So I'm going to go get that done, and then I'll check in with you guys. We're doing shoulders and cardio. So I'm gonna put on my Apple Watch and put in my earbuds and get to work. I wanted to show you guys, this is the YouTube channel that I've been watching, Body Project. This is Stanny, Low Impact Beginner. I had to do low impact because my knees are bad, but it's a really great workout. So I just put like music on and just mute this and go about it. But it's a really good workout. So I usually do it for about, you know, between 20 and 30 minutes. Whatever the thing is, but I really like them. So if you guys were looking for some like at-home videos to do, the Body Project is bomb. All right, so it's 11:27. Rhea's about to start her class. Rhea's about to start her class in about a half an hour. Sorry, she's not hungry yet, so she doesn't want me to make her anything to eat. I'm gonna have my first meal probably around noon. I'm not that hungry yet. I'm just still coming down off my workout. I'm thinking I'm gonna have just crack an egg. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. I picked these up at Walmart. There's 2 carbs in here. 2 carbs, 20 fat, and 14 protein. I don't think that's including the egg, so it's probably gonna be 3 carbs. But yeah, I don't think it's including. So it'll be about 3 carbs and a little bit more protein from the egg and a little bit more fat. So yeah, I'll probably have some of that. Have one of those with an egg, Put some hot sauce in there and call it a day. Also, Benny, come over here. He's losing his mind with these people out there. I bought these from Costco the other day. You guys would have seen these also in my haul. These Grillo's pickles. These taste like the pickles that are come on those cheeseburgers from like the little burger joints that are like so good where you ask for extra pickles. These are what they taste like. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal. Highly suggest you picking those up. So good. Also, let me show you what else I got. I didn't get like a whole bag. They only sent me a couple, but I tried one yesterday. These are the Chalk Zero Reese cups. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna open this one up. These are freaking good as hell. I hit them. Oh, I didn't know they had white chocolate. Hold on, let me get you some light in here. These are the white chocolate ones. And they say Chalk Zero on the back. Holy crap. I like these. Have more of a, they're like a stronger peanut butter taste. I'm ordering some of these. I wish they would have sent me a bunch of them. I do have a discount code for Chalk Zero down below if you guys want to get one. They also sent me this, but I'm going to share it with the girls. Chocolate bunny for Easter. But I'm going to share it with the kids. You like white chocolate? Mommy about to put you on. You gotta show, you gotta.
No, I give it a caramel.
You don't have to, oh, this is dark chocolate. It's regular milk chocolate. They have them in milk chocolate too. They only send one white chocolate. Try that. You gotta be elaborate and tell our friends so they can at least hear you. I already had, I had the white chocolate one. I thought there was another white chocolate. That's why. What do you think?
You go keto for like what, 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
This is the most accurate food that you've gotten.
She said that's the most accurately like depicted, right? Like,
yeah, like for being keto, you can't even tell the difference, honestly.
they're so good. Sugar-free. Chalk Zero is where it's at.
I
So
love those.
yeah, they only sent me a few though. My dad would really love these. I miss my dad. So yeah, if you guys wanted some of these are really good. Also, there's syrups. I have the maple one that's really, really good, and the caramel one. They have strawberry syrup, which I need to pick up. And I love all their chocolate chips. So if you guys wanted to get some, get you some. But damn, those cups are good. We're gonna have to place an order. No, they only sent me like 4 of them, like 4 little loose ones. And they sent me the chocolate bunny. But I figure we could split this on Easter. All of us. We're just making the best out of the situation. But hell yeah. I guess I'm gonna wrap this video up. Huh? You guys start school today? Tell them what classes you have today. Just come over here and tell them. You don't have to.
Wow, I like nasty.
Okay, well you could just relate it to them. I'm just gonna kind of, so they could kind of see you're there.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, what classes do you have today?
Spanish, geography, well, honors, geography, and then English.
How do you feel like distant learning is going? We handling
love it.
You love it?
Yeah, way better than actually going to school.
Now
I
we're
mean,
creating a monster.
I like going to school, but the schedule is so much easier because we only have half our classes. And this day is the day I have my lunch, so I only have 3 classes.
So you don't have to do like gym or anything, right?
Oh
And
my
she was
God,
in the middle of
no.
swim.
No, we just finished swim. And so I literally just got the worst out of it. And we were supposed to go to badminton, and I love badminton, so like it kind of sucks for gym. But he literally is like, watch a video, and I'm like, I can do that.
So I asked your sisters, what do you think about everything?
I mean, it sucks. Like, I would rather it not happen.
But I think as a whole, we're doing really well.
I think we're doing, honestly,
like not the predicament or whatever, but I think that people
the
are.
way that we're handling it, I think as a state, we're doing really good.
Yeah. Shout out to JB and Lori Lightfoot.
Honestly, like, it's really good.
Yeah, they're handling it really well.
And like when I pictured like
JB, if you watch this, you my man, you're doing real good. Lori, if you guys have Instagram, you have, what is it called? Where's Lightfoot?
I think it's called Where's Lightfoot.
Yeah, look under Where's Lightfoot. So that's the Chicago mayor, and there's memes going all around her. Old girl is like super duper pressed, and she like, people like, you know, we were in shelter in place, but people were still out, and when it was finally nice out, everybody was on the lake and in the parks, and she was like, she was so mad.
She shut it all down.
She shut everything down. She got people like the police out there. She wasn't playing. So now there's like all these memes where it was like opening your front door to go out, and there she is just like standing there looking all pressed and stuff. It's really funny. And she was like, they had asked her about it, and we have our daily update at 2:30, so I watch it every day. And she was like, they're like, what do you think, you know? And she's like, I think it's pretty funny. She said, me and my wife, my daughter, we kind of laugh about it, and you know, I'm glad you guys are finding humor in this situation. So she was like a really good character, but you have to check it out. Where's Lightfoot? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna have my lunch. It's 11:30, so this is generally what my mornings consist of. I get up early, I kind of just enjoy the quiet for a little while, like, you know, hang out with Benny, have my coffee. Today I watched like some of the news, but I was mostly messing around on my phone. Usually this is when I'm like watching a show, I'll watch it in the morning just because, you know, it's quiet. And then usually, like I said, 9 o'clock is when I get up. I'll start my workouts. I get the kids up. I like for them to be on their computers between like 10:30 and 11, so they can have their thing. And yeah, and then I usually like work out, and then I'll have my lunch, and then I just take a shower. I take so many showers. Like I think I take like a shower and a bath once a day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Literally, I'll shower, then I'll be like,
between you with that and washing dishes, your hands like about to fall off from the eczema.
yeah, literally. That's probably another reason why my skin's so dry. Like I can't even self-tan. Look at Rhea. Show him your hand. I showed him mine.
Well, I also have eczema, so like you can't really.
You can see hers is like.
It's a hemorrhoid flare.
Yeah, but like.
Like not even like my usual patches are bad. It's just my hand.
It's just like.
And like right here.
Just sometimes I need a damn minute, and that one shower in the morning, I need another. Because you know, like in the bathroom was like.
It's our house's quiet time.
It's our quiet time, you know, like.
With a lock in it.
Yeah, and then like you could just like. I listen to like whatever like. Garbage like sitcom, or like I watch a lot of judge shows in there, and it's just like not, and my mind shuts off, and I'm just like, and I'll take my shower, and then like it starts to get crazy again, and I start to get overwhelmed, and the kids start fighting, and I'm like, okay, and Leo will be home by that time, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a bath, and Rhea's like, again? I was like, mind your business, David. But just give yourself some grace. Isn't that, I think that's my advice to everybody. Don't, I mean, if scheduling is something that really works for you guys, then by all means, but you know, not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day you have to be busy, and just stop and smell the roses. Appreciate everything you got in your home. You're in your home, you're safe at home, and it's going to be okay, right? It's going to be okay.
Honestly, like people wanted like this, like a moment just to pause for like a long time. And
yeah, and I feel like that too.
This is kind of what people needed. And the second that it goes back, you're gonna be like, what, like 8 months out, and you're gonna be like, okay, I kind of wish it happened again.
Oh, well, I don't think anybody's gonna wish that it's happened again, but I think people are gonna say, man, I wish I
had that time.
Had some time just to kind of hang out and not run around. Because you know, once everything kicks back up again, guys, it's gonna be like balls to the wall. Like we're gonna be like hitting the ground running. Like everything is gonna be back up running. People are going to have appointments, you're going to have parties, it's going to be summer, so you guys are going to be running. It's going to be a very appreciated kind of busy, you know, but you know, take the time. I can't help it, I keep scratching it. All right, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this morning routine, because this is what real life morning routine's like. I don't get dressed sometimes, I mean, but this is it. I just keep my kids clean, fed, happy, somewhat educated. I try to do as much as I can, which they're doing pretty good. And I also have Rhea here to kind of reinforce everything if I have any issues. And then, you know, and I can kind of help out Rhea. But it's gonna be okay. If you guys are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, all the things. And don't forget to come back tomorrow, which is Sunday. What's Sunday? April 6th? I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
What's Sunday's date? Thursday, 3rd, 4th, 5th. April 5th, I will go live on YouTube every Sunday during shelter in place. Every Sunday, 12 noon Central Standard Time. So it's like girl time and like friend time. We're gonna hang out, we gonna chat. So be there. All right, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.